We're going to resume this game here in our strat-o-matic 1969 replay. We only played one inning. I'll review that and go through the lineups again. Sorry I had to finish it yesterday. It's Stoneman for Montreal, right-hander, and Sadecki, a southpaw, for the Giants. No score after one. I'll be back in a few minutes to update. Just about 3 minutes, we'll get started. And Kathy Harden has arrived. 24-0. Nice emojis. 24-0. Well, everybody, I'm sorry, but excuse me. Excuse me. I discontinued this game yesterday after one inning. There's no score. Just to update everybody, the Expos are at San Francisco for the first of a two-game series. They were probably rained out on the second. This is dated September 1, 1969 replay. It's Stoneman, right-hander for Montreal with 8 wins, and Sadecki, who's been a spot starter, but they're using him more regularly now, with 3 wins. And Kathy Harden for the Giants. The Giants are 4 games out. They were 4.5 behind. Atlanta lost to Pittsburgh today. I believe that's what happened. And now they find themselves 4 out. They need to win to keep pace and maintain 3.5 out. Mays is still out. He's back in a couple days. He's not available. I'm going to go through the lineups very quickly. It's Sutherland at for Montreal. Sutherland at second, Staub in right, Bob Bailey in left, Coco LeBoy at third. Bateman is doing the catching. It's Fairley at first, Herrera in center, Wine at short, and Bill Stoneman, the right-hander, starting the game. For the Giants, Don Mason at second, Henderson in right, Jim Ray Hart in left, McCovey at first, Bobby Bonds in center, Davenport at third, Bob Barton is catching, Hal Lanier at short, and Ray Sadecki on the mound. He's a left-hander. Like I said, I did the first inning and discontinued. Just to recap, for the Expos in the top of the first, Sutherland singled, then Staub grounded into a double play. It was 6-4-3, and Bailey ended the inning by grounding out to Lanier at short. For the Giants, Mason grounded out to Wine at short. Ken Henderson popped out to Ron Fairley, the first baseman. Bill Stoneman hit Jim Ray Hart by a pitch, and then he walked McCovey. So it was first and second with 2 outs, and then Bobby Bonds hit a very weak dribbler back to the pitcher, Bill Stoneman. And the side was retired. So after 1, it's a scoreless ball game. And that's the great thing about strat-o-matic. You play it when you want. I don't know if any of you heard, well, no, actually, no. If you follow me on X, I do spaces every once in a while. Well, I do them too often. And I played Dave Little. I think you were in there, Kathy. What'd you think of his half-hour, actually a 37-minute monologue on strat-o-matic? I think it's great. I think his whole demeanor, his whole enthusiasm is very impressive. He brings a sincerity and a seriousness, but at the same time he can be reflective and even crack a joke now and then. Yeah, oh yeah. But he plays computer too. I'm not sure he prefers card and dice. I didn't get that, but maybe you're right. Maybe I missed that. It's going to be Coco LeBoy leading it off here in the top of the second. No score here. Sadecki is ready. Here's the pitch. It's 3-8, and he grounds it to second base, fielded by Mason, and he throws it to McCovey for the first out here in the top of the second for Montreal. Here's the catcher, John Bateman. We use exact lineups. We use Baseball Reference for the exact lineups. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Who knows? It's Bateman at the plate with one out, top of the second here. These games are very, very critical for the Giants. Oh, here's Sadecki. Had the pitch 5-7. He grounds it to second X. That's going to be for Mason. 11-2-44. Oh, yeah. 11-2. That's 6-8, 9-10, 11, 44. And he throws him out, so it's 2 away. And Ron Fairley comes up with 2 outs, nobody on. I really do enjoy playing strat-o-matic baseball during the off season. Our off season, real world off season, has gotten shorter and shorter as the years have gone by. It's just a little over 3 months now. I remember when it was 4.5 months. Here's the pitch to Fairley. That's 3-8. And it's a grounder to short for Lanier. And he throws Fairley out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. After 1.5, it's still no score. The thing that just struck me about this Dolphin game, real world, 24-0, is defense. I don't know what the Jets' defense is like. You would know better than me, Kathy Harden. That's because I know nothing. But I think this defense is obviously holding these Jets at the tarmac. They're unable to take off. Well, we're going to head to the bottom of the second. Stoneman comes out to pitch. And Jim Davenport, the veteran, I think his first year was 58 with the brand new, maybe 57, still in New York. That was the last year. They're punting. Oh, no. Jets aren't punting, no. Boy, there's a long one, and it's intercepted. How do you like that? Look at this run. These folks don't know how to tackle, my father used to always say. That's real world, folks. Boy, I'm looking forward to seeing the Dolphins in the playoffs. When does that start? How do you like that? Bill Stoneman now. It's Jim Davenport at the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch to Davenport, 3-9, and he pops it up to short for Bobby Wine of the Expos, and it's one away. Here's the catcher, Bob Barton. Stoneman throws. That's 2-10, and he grounds it to first. Fairley has it, and he'll take it to the bag. Two-way for Hal Lanier. Something's missing from this Giants lineup, and it's Willie Mays. He brings a magic to this lineup. Okay, here's Stoneman now. You know, I can't read that until I go down. Oh, okay, Kathy, yeah. They have a good defense. Okay. And, but what's the story with their offense? Because now this interception is just they're gonna take what's his name out? They're gonna take in the fourth quarter, I assume. If it's wide enough, they'll take Tua out. It's Lanier at the plate, 2 outs, and Stoneman the pitch. 3-9, and it's a base hit, Lanier. First hit for the Giants. And here's Ray Sadecki, a decent hitting pitcher. It's an end run. Oh, he gets a couple yards. Nice. I think he got 5 yards on that. Jets are getting zonked. I've heard bad things about the Jets this year anyway. Here's the pitch to Sadecki. I don't keep up on a 1-3 fly to right. And Staub is there. And the side is retired. It's no runs. 1 hit for the Giants, and he was left on. And after 2, it's a scoreless ball game here at Candlestick. A breezy, beautiful evening on September 1 in 1969. And it's actually a beautiful afternoon for a ball game of strat-o-matic, 1969 baseball. We've gone 2, it's a scoreless game. Sadecki, the left-hander, will come out. The batter to lead it off, Jose Herrera. His first plate appearance this afternoon. I used to enjoy playing strat-o-matic baseball in the cold winters in New York where we lived. Of course, we had heating. Here's Sadecki now. That's 1-6. Grounds it to short. Lanier to stretch. 1 out. Here's Bobby Wine. Okay, Sadecki into his windup and the pitch to Wine. 1-7, and he grounds it to third for Davenport. Over to Willie McCovey, two-way. And here's Stoneman. Sadecki has now retired everybody. Ever since he let up that base hit to Sutherland, he immediately got Staub to ground into the double, and he's retired everybody on ground balls. He's pitching it low and making them hit it in the dirt. He's hitting it, he's throwing it fast, he's hitting the spots. This is Stoneman now with 2 outs. 6-11. Right-handed. And it's a base hit. Stoneman gets a hit off of Sadecki's card. It was a single to left. Jim Ray threw it, just throws it in. In real world, it's Tua and the Dolphins. It's 3rd and 4 on about the 46-yard line, their own 46. And I think he's got the first down there. It was a sort of a flat pass left. Tua exudes such, I don't know what we call it. Kathy, I don't know what the word is that I would use to describe Tua's demeanor on the field, in between plays. I would say it's completely doing everything he can to focus on performance, on what he's doing. Not any way showing very little emotion. Okay, occasionally he'll crack a smile. Oh yeah, I heard about that, Kathy. I didn't know the name. You know those. Yeah, I heard Treek Hill, and I heard there were some others who were gone. A bunch of them. Like 7 people or something. This is a 27-0 ball game. There's only 2 minutes left in the third quarter, for Christ's sakes. Love to see a shutout. Defense needs to get a lot of, and we're asking a lot of questions about the Jets' offense. It begs the question. Okay, so Stoneman is on for a cool, calm, and collected, but it's also a little strange. His affect, his facial expressions. It's just like a totally focused, trying to get it has nothing to do with any bullshit. You know what I mean? I guess cool, calm, and collected is a good one. But I think I'm looking for more complexity, if you will, to describe this. It's definitely cool. Oh, he's as cool as a cucumber, for Christ's sakes. Now Sutherland comes up with Stoneman on first, 2 down. There he is. Well, that's a 4th and 2. He looks very serious. Leading 27-0 on the 40, whatever it is, on your own 48 or something. You go for that. With 35 seconds left in this quarter. There is an element. I think it's a tapestry of multiple things. Cool, calm, and collected is certainly one of them. That is a key, but there's also something less generic. It's distinctive to him. Sometimes he looks serious. He looked serious there on 4th and 2. I'm fascinated by it. Sutherland, a right-handed hitter, facing Sadecki, the southpaw. Now here's Sadecki. That's going to be 1-8 left-handed. And that is a base hit for Sutherland. Right on his cards, and Stoneman goes to third. It's all with 2 outs. Off Sadecki here. Sutherland got a nice piece of that. It was a 1-8 left-handed, and that was a base hit. 2 asteroids. First and third, 2 down, and here's Staub now. This will be lefty-lefty. Staub in a clutch situation. But I'll tell you, it sure is a lot of fun watching the Dolphins play this year, and I have paid somewhat attention. I know, of course, we all know Tua, but I know the other guy, Montez, or Monteus, or whatever his name is. He hopped over. This was about 3 weeks ago. He hopped over, or what do they call it? Like in track and field, they go over, barriers. He jumped over a defender who was trying to tackle him. It's unbelievable. Never seen it. He hurdled. Yeah. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in football. And shame on that guy. Okay, here's Sadecki now. And the pitch to Staub. 3-9 left-handed, walked him, and that'll make the bases loaded for Won't You Bring It Home, Bob Bailey. Oh my, he walked him. 3-9 walk. And Sadecki has loaded the bases here with 2 down. It's no score here at Candlestick. Like I said, just beautiful breeze. Fourth quarter, the Dolphins now have 1st and 10, I suppose. That was a TV commercial. That TV timeout, I think. That's a beautiful run. Look at that. That's fucking, oh! Oh, that's a great run. Oh, and you watching this? What do you have it on, NBC or something? Or CBS? Yeah. You're watching this. Yeah. That's an incredible run. And shame on that defense. They're very, very confident now, the Dolphins, but they don't want to do anything stupid. They want to practice their plays. They have the playoffs coming up. There you go. There you go. Oh, what a beautiful run. What's wrong with this defense? Oh, the Giants are on right now. Do you have both on at the same time? Do you have multiple TVs like that? I know you can do picture in a picture. I'm not up on all of that. It's Bailey now. They've started to call him. He had a home run or two, maybe a month ago that excited people. I think you're going to be seeing more of Bob Bailey because he has 358 at-bats, and he really hasn't played an awful lot thus far. And I like Bob Bailey. He has power. And they call him Won't You Hit a Home Run, Bob Bailey. It's 2 outs, bases loaded. And the pitch from Sadecki. 4-6, and that's a base hit. That's going to score at least 2 runs. Stoneman scores. Sutherland scores. Staub goes to third and holds. It's 2-0. Nothing Montreal. And how's that guy doing? Guy on the his name escapes me. It's a 2-0 ball game now. And Clyde King keeping an eye on his pitcher, Ray Sadecki. It's a shame. I like Ray. It's first and third, 2 outs. He died pretty young of cancer in real world. 2-6. And he flies it to center, and this should end the inning. Bonds has it, and the side is retired. There were 2 runs on 3 singles, a walk. It was the bases loaded single by Bob Bailey, very clutch. Oh, wait a minute, 2-6, left-handed, walked him. Oh my! Oh my, we uncovered, DeVito, yeah. We uncovered an error here. It's a walk to load the bases with 2 outs. It happens, folks. I'm just happy I catch almost every error that I make. Look at it again, 2-6. Against the left-hander, that is a walk. I was reading it on Bailey's card still, which is wrong. Okay? And that will load the bases for Bateman. $24-6. Well, I heard the Saints are good. And anyway, the Giants and the Jets are both out of it, aren't they? I think the Jets mathematically have a chance, but it is so unlikely. And it's a field goal. Just insult it. Give your place kicker your field goal kicker a chance to practice in real game. Sure. And he hit that. Wasn't too far. So the bases are full, and here's Bateman now. 2 outs, 2 in. That'll be 4-6 right-handed. Oh, there it is. It's a double down the line. Staub scores, Bailey scores, and here comes Clyde King, the manager. 2 more runs. LeBoy goes to third. There were 2 asteroids. It was 4-6, and it's a double with 2 asteroids on the 10. 24-6. And that's going to be it for Ray Sadecki. How do you like that? Now, Sadecki went all the way in real world. And by the way, there will be a pause in the action here. Whoa. That's going to be it for Ray. I like Ray. 2 2/3. And this is all with 2 outs. This started with 2 outs, nobody on. 4 big runs. 1 more, and super advanced, he would, which we follow, he would be fatigued. Not that he would be tired, but rather they do that so that you pull him. But he doesn't have it today. So he's allowed 4 thus far. Let's see who's coming in now. Bolin and Lindsay pitched last game, so they're really not needed. It's going to be Rich, because of this 4-0 situation, it's going to be Rich Robertson. He had a 5.48 ERA. I'm sorry, Kathy, it just seemed to hit me intuitively. I know you want the Giants, but I don't think this is their night. We're going to have to change that. 30-0. Rich Robertson trying to end this inning. He's going to face Fairley, and here he is taking his warm-ups. He's ready now, and here's Ron Fairley, left-handed hitter. The pitch to Fairley. 5-3, left-handed, hit well. And oh my, it's a home run, a 3-run home run by Ron Fairley. Let's look at that again here. 5-3, left-handed. And home run 1-12, that's left-handed. It's an 8, and he's got the power. And a 3-run, what a game, Kathy Harden. 1, 2, 3 for Ron Fairley. That'll be 7 runs this inning. Six of them are charged to Sadecki. And you have Robertson has already allowed a run. And it's going to be Jose Herrera in just a minute or so. Oh, Lord. We're going to have to enter that for Fairley now. A 3-run home run by Ron Fairley. And the Giants, the prospect of the Giants losing this game, fuck them if they're not going to win. So they'll be 4.5 out. Let Atlanta win the goddamn division. I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Really. Fairley, that's number 9 for Ron. His 9th home run of the season. He had 12 in real world, and I think we're going to be seeing more of him. He's got power. Here's Jose Herrera. 1-5, flies it to right. This should end the inning. Henderson is under it, and the side is retired. But there were 7 runs. And it's a 7-0 ball game. It happens. But I think the Giants can come back. Here's Stoneman. Has a nice 7-0 lead now. Top of the order, Mason. 4-5. Struck him out. Here's Henderson. Stoneman. Two 9. Fly ball left. Fly ball right. I'm sorry. Henderson. I'm sorry. Staub. And that's 2 away. And here's Jim Rayhard. .311 grounds to first. And fairly takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. Stoneman retires the Giants rather easily. After 3, it's 7-0. Expos. Oh, would they get another touchdown? I turned my head. Yeah, no, it was a fumble recovery. Oh, that's great defense. Shit. You know, that's great defense. That and the interception. What the hell's wrong with the Jets? Their offense. It's almost like they're playing a college team or something. Okay, Robertson in his first full inning, he pitched a third, but allowed a 3-run home run. Here's Bobby Wine. 7-0 Expos. That's going to be 1-9, and he grounds it to short Lanier. 1 away. Now here is Stoneman. Grounds it to third, 2 outs. And Gary Sutherland. 2 for 2, Gary. 4-12, grounds it to first. Stretch 2, 14, 19. And he takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. So it's 1-2-3 for Robertson. He did allow the home run, though, didn't he? Off his own freaking card, too. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th here. Wow. Oh, yeah, people... Are you talking because the Jets and the Giants are both getting killed? Because that's what it looks like in New York area. They brought in a backup quarterback. Who's done pretty well the short time he's in. That was a decent pass, you know? Dolphins brought in their backup, and that was a decent freaking pass. I guess in strat-o-matic we'd call that a flat pass. It's quite an interesting thing to be able to see. It's very important to see how this backup quarterback fares, and he's faring well. I think he already got a... This is 2nd and 14. There he goes. There he goes for the first down. What a break. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Akane, whatever his name is. Wow. This is the best team they've had in I don't know how long. Oh shit! He fooled me on that one. I think that's a first down. Okay, it's third down. Uh-oh. Someone's hurt on the field. Well, we're going to be heading to the bottom of the fourth here. Stoneman on the mound. It's 7-0. You get these games every once in a while. And leading it off will be McCovey. 2-7, grounds it to first, 1 out. Stoneman in control here, Bobby Bonds. .53 right-handed, flies to left. And that's a 2-base error. Oh my. That is a 6-10-13 on a Bailey 25. 25. That's going to be a 2-base error by Bailey. He booted it. And that puts Bonds on second with 1 out. It's 7-0 Montreal. And we're here in the bottom of the fourth. 1 out now, Bonds on second. Here's Davenport. There's a grounder to short. Bonds will hold. 2 outs. Bonds on second, and Bob Barton now. Look at his freaking card. .54 right-handed. Fly to center. Herrera, 4-6. And that's a double. Let's make sure it's not an error, too. That's booted. That's going to be 10. Herrera is a 6. It's going to be a 2. Oh shit! Actually, it was a D2. Yeah, it's going to be a D2. It's a double, and that's going to bring home Bonds. It's unearned. It's a double by Barton. It's a center. It was not an error. And that will bring him home. It's unearned, of course. It's Barton on second, and now it's a 7-1 game. Here's Hal Lanier. And there is action in the Giant bullpen. Here's Stoneman. Don't hold it away from these Giants to come back. It's 2-5, flies to left, and the side is retired. 1 run though. It was unearned. The 2-base error by Herrera, by Bailey. We've gone 4. It's 7-1. Four minutes left in the fourth quarter here. It's going to be Rich Robertson. This will be his last inning. He's due up in the bottom of the 5th if he makes it through this inning. So either way, it's his last. Staub will lead it off. In real world, the Jets are trailing 30-0. Yeah, first down Jets. I guess it doesn't matter, but if the Jets want to save themselves from total humiliation, they should try to get a score here. Top of the 5th, Staub is the batter. Here's Robertson now. 4-3, left-handed, flies to right X. For Henderson, 2-10. That'll be 8-2. F2. E10. $10-11. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Staub is retired. And here's Bailey now. Made that very costly error. There's 2:57 left in real world. Miami 30, Jets nothing, Jets ball. Third at 10. Just to save humiliation. Of course, you know they want a score. They're going to get timed. Oh, Lord, now it's fourth down. They've got to go for it. Come on. Looks like a time was incomplete. New Orleans leading the Giants 24-6, real world. Intercepted. And there it is. Total humiliation. That was that was a chuck. My God. What the hell was that? Is that their first string quarterback? I know that many, even good ones, do that. That was a total chuck in the air. That had no receiver. I'm sorry. If you're a Jets fan, I know you're more of a Giants fan. So I don't mean to rub it in. Wow. It's Bailey at the plate now. Okay, Robertson. And he struck him out. That's for the first for Robertson. He's pitched good ever since that home run. Very good. Here's Coco LeBoy, 2 outs, nobody on. And look at that guy. Who's the Jets guy? The name's just, I can't, you know, the guy who was the quarterback who's injured. His team was not good enough. Oh, I don't know the coach. Is it? I guess it's that guy we keep seeing. Yeah, he's got a beard. Shit, it's an embarrassment. You lost on all levels. It's Coco LeBoy. And the pitch from Robertson. That's 1-9, and it's a base hit for LeBoy. So Coco on first with 2 down, and here's Bateman. Okay, Robertson now. And the pitch. Struck him out. And the side is retired. Robertson did a good job in relief except for the home run. There'll be a hitter for him. He leads off, there'll be a hitter. And there will be a pitcher. And it will be Don McMahon, only because he's rested. Hate to use him. He only had 24 innings. We're going to use him. He is a right-hander. Let's see who's hitting. A minute and 50 seconds. Here's Stoneman. His 6th inning, his first endurance. No, bottom of the 5th. His endurance is 6. It's going to be Bobby Etheridge coming in to hit. Bobby Etheridge. Also because not so much for a hitter. They're down by 6, but Robertson already pitched 2 1/3. That's fine. Kathy Harden for the Giants. And there's about a minute left here. On a 4th and 12, they should punt. Really? Because the other Jets could get the ball in their territory, for Christ's sakes. You don't want to lose this shutout. Oh, this game's over. No. They put it in as it's over on CBS. 10-4. Be nice if Baltimore loses. Who are they playing today? Well, they play Monday. Maybe they play an afternoon game. Baltimore Ravens. A lot of people have left already. Can you believe that? That's at the Dolphins Stadium. He's going to punt, yeah. It would be nice to go to a game and have great seats. There's 22 seconds left in this ball game. That guy. He never looks happy. The other guy, Dolphins guy, is really in good spirits. This game's over now. They never used to do this. You never used to have players and congratulate from the other side. And it really shows good sportsmanship. I don't want to get corny about it, you know. Okay, Etheridge is coming in. You say, let's go Giants. Which Giants? They're both losing. Giants losing to the Saints, and oh, here's Stoneman. 2-4. A fly to right field for Staub. And it's 1 away. Back to the top, here's Don Mason. This is going into overtime. Houston and Tennessee tied at 16. I guess it's overtime. Here's the pitch to Mason. 4-8, he walked him. So Mason is on. And Ken Henderson is the batter. Switch hitter, batting left. Oh, San Francisco, okay. This is going to be a coin toss. Have they changed that funky rule that if you get the ball first and score, the game is over? I think they switched it that the other team gets one drive. Well, it's one out, Mason on first. Here's Henderson now, facing Stoneman. 4-11, left-handed. And that is a liner to second, caught by Sutherland. Oh, what a catch. 2 outs. Oh, that would have been a hit. Let's look at that again. 4-11, switch hitter batting left. Single 1 to 10, line out the rest. And just a beautiful catch by Sutherland. Mason's lucky he didn't get tagged up there. Here's Jim Ray Hart now. Oh, here's Stoneman now. .69 right-handed, and he struck him out. And the side is retired. That's the second strikeout for Stoneman. No runs, no hits, the walk to Mason. A beautiful play on a liner to Sutherland. We've gone 5. It's 7-1 ball game. Let's see what kind of afternoon football we have here. Football. Oh, here we go. They play Carolina. Oh, no. Yeah, they play Carolina, and that's tonight. At 8:15, wow. I think that matters to the Dolphins, that they could be the first top seed. I don't know what the details are. How do you like that Sunday night football? I know they've had that for a while. Well, here's a new pitcher, Don McMahon coming in. And he's on the mound taking his warm-ups. Don McMahon will be the third Giant pitcher today in the first of a 2-game series. They're rained out on the second. I assume they make it up. This is September 1, 1969. Fairley hit a 3-run home run off Robertson. And it was a 7-run inning. Meanwhile, Stoneman pitching good baseball. Well, we did not get hit badly by the storm at all. And I don't think it's going to be too bad up in the Northeast. I think people are making a big deal out of this. Folks, I'm going to take a little break while Don McMahon takes his warm-ups. Really funny, having a tough time getting through this game. And we have a doubleheader. Oh, yeah. Cowboys, Bills. I guess I'm for the Cowboys. If I'm for the Dolphins, right? I don't know how all that works. I don't know the playoff picture. How do you like that all night, folks? So the Oilers punted with 6:27 left. I'm not sure how long this goes. This is first period of overtime. But could it be a tie? I remember when the Oilers were the worst team in football. There was one year they were almost 0-14. I think they were 1-13 in the 70s. They're punting from their own end zone. That's a good punt. Houston will take over. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting through this game. I don't know if it's an illness coming over where you're just not into strat-o-matic. It's Houston ball now on their own 35. It's a long, oh, he's gonna, whoa. He ran for about almost 8 yards. It's what you'd call a must run in strat-o-matic, I guess. Second and 1 now. Oh, he's got it. Almost. I think he got it. Oh, the Aints. Yeah. I remember the Saints were bad, sure. I remember that in the 70s. I think they had Archie Manning, but it didn't help. Well, here's McMahon now, the third pitcher for the Giants. And Fairley will lead it off. He hit the 3-run home run in the third. 1 for 2. And he flies it to right. And Henderson makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Jose Herrera. I think maybe, I don't know, Kathy, that's a good question. She asks, would a 1964 strat game pique your interest? I don't think so. I don't think it would solve the problem. I have personal problems, so I'm just a very unhappy and depressed person, but I get myself out of it. Like, I have a thing here that I do, and I get myself right out of it. But yeah, I'm okay right now. Now, Houston punting. Now, my question is, what happens after this period? Do they play another period? Make it double overtime? Or do they just play one period? It doesn't seem to make sense to play just one period. Someone will eventually score. Oh, there you go. Whoa. For Tennessee, that's quite a pass. I think they're trying to get into field goal range. Oh, you're not sure? Okay. first down. There he goes. Oh my. John West, how are you, sir? Thank you for checking in. I know, what the hell happened here? I thought that guy got a touchdown. Was that called back or what? Wow. It's Herrera and the pitch from McMahon. Grounds it to third, 2 outs. And here's Bobby Wine. This guy going for a field goal. Looks like it's a long one. God. Over 50 yards. It's good. Whoa. Here's Wine now, 2 outs. Three, four right-handed, walked him. Wine is on. Here's Stoneman. Oh, really? First year. Wow. Two outs now. Wine on first, Stoneman. Struck him out. So the side is retired. No runs, a walk left on. Bottom of the sixth, it's 7-1 Montreal. Here's Stoneman. This is his first endurance inning. It'll be McCovey leading it off. One nine, he pops it up. Oh my. First base. Fairly makes the catch. 1 out. Here's Bonds. Walked him. He's a double-A. 1-15. We won't send him. Here's Davenport. Three, 7. It's a base hit to right. Bonds goes to second and holds. And he will hold on Staub's arm. You're down by 6. One more hitter walks. Stoneman is fatigued. Here's Barton. There's going to be a hitter for Barton. It's going to be Dick Dietz, the catcher, and he'll stay in the game. Dietz has power. Here's Stoneman. Five, 3, flies it to left X. Bailey, 425. F3, E25, 12. And it's a 2-base error by Bailey, his second of the game. Oh my. Bonds scores. And Davenport goes to third. Another 2-base error by Bailey to make it 7-2 now. Stoneman not fatigued. One hitter walk away. It's still only 1 out. And it's second and third. Here's Lanier. One 8, pops it to second. Sutherland makes the catch. And there'll be a hitter for McMahon. It's going to be Bob Berta, and he's got power. Herbal will come in. Ron Herbal. Here's Bob Berta now. 1 out, second and third. Stoneman. Actually, it's 2 outs. Lanier popped to second. 2-9. Oh, it's a double down the line. Almost a home run. 2 runs score. They're unearned. And that's going to be it for Stoneman. Bob Berta with a big double. And that's going to make it a 7-4 ball game. And that's it for Stoneman. Look at that, how they came back. Stoneman pitched 5 2/3. He's the winner of record. Those are all unearned. That was earned. He allowed 1 earned. Let's see who's coming in. And he's actually eligible for the save if he finishes. It's going to be Dan McGinn, a left-hander, and he died this year, or roundabouts. McGinn coming in for Stoneman here. 3 runs, 2 of them unearned. On the second error, they come to life. And, you know, folks, if you think it's not realistic for Bailey to make 2 errors, Willie Davis made 3 in a World Series game. Things like that happen. Okay, McGinn will face Mason, top of the order. Two-7 flies to center, should end the inning. Herrera makes the catch on the side, is retired, but 3 runs with Berta left on base. After 6, it's 7-4 Montreal. New pitcher for the Giants, Ron Herbal. He'll be the 4th. Football. Here we go. Looks like the Bills just scored a touchdown. Herbal, the right-hander, will face the top of this Expos lineup. They lead it 7-4. It was 7-0. Then San Francisco got a run in the fourth and then 3 in the sixth. 3 of their runs tonight are unearned. And Herbal will face Gary Sutherland to start it off top of the seventh. Okay, here's Herbal now. The pitch to Sutherland. Grounds it to third X. Davenport 217. And he throws him out. 1 away. Then here's Staub. Now here's Herbal now. 4-5, grounds to short X. Lanier 229. E29 10. 29-10, and he throws him out. 2 away. And here's Bailey. Oh. And the pitch to Bailey. Struck him out, and the side is retired. Herbal retires the side in order. Seventh inning stretch, people. It's a 7-4 ball game. Next game we have is a doubleheader. It'll be the last game of this date. California at Washington. Looks like there's some kind of scuffle going on. Let's watch this again. I don't think that guy. Oh, there is a flag. Wow, that guy knocked him. What was it? Unnecessary roughness or? I can't make heads or tails of what it is.
Promise before it's going to be every 2 months. It didn't happen, but next year we must do it at least every quarter. At least. It might not be every 2 months, but every quarter. And I'm going to stay engaged through Twitter, through everything. And you can always come across to me through so many people and ask questions when you need. If you're looking for me, there's so many ways you can reach me. Bless your families always.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for that very wonderful final submission. Before we round up, guys, we're going to pass the mic over to Gloria to speak briefly on parallel facts. Over to you.
Thank you so much. I just want to say, Your Excellency, we appreciate you. More people appreciate you than those who do not. One thing we can all agree on is that you prioritize people's welfare and have left such an indelible mark on the landscape of Nigerian politics. We will continue to honor and appreciate your contributions while holding on to the belief that a new Nigeria is truly possible. Thank you so much for honoring us today. On behalf of Parallel Facts, we thank you all for coming today. We had, I may be wrong, but I think we had well over 11,000 people tune in. And this space continues. Please continue to share, retweet, DM it, spread the word. PO is here for us and we appreciate it so much. Our hashtag is Peter Obi on Parallel Facts. Well, you made that trend. We appreciate you so much. And to those whose questions we could not take, we apologize. But please, if you're not following Parallel Facts, if you're not following Parallel Facts News, or rather, if you're not visiting parallelfactsnews.com or following us on all our social media platforms, I just have one question. Why? Why would you deprive yourself of awesome, timely news that strives to focus on facts? Please, on Twitter, we're at Parallel Facts, and that's Parallel Facts with an S, and you can find us on all social media platforms. Just click the link in our bio. Thank you all so much.
Thank you very much, Gloria, for that. So in conclusion, guys, I just want to appreciate you, Your Excellency. I want to say thank you very much for creating time out of your very busy
Folks,
schedule to come share these hours with us. We are not taking it for granted. We really
Thank you,
appreciate
my
you for
sister.
all. You're welcome, sir. You're very welcome, sir. And to Parallel Facts, thank you very much for hosting this space for us. We really appreciate you, your platform, and everything you do. And my able co-hosts, thank you very much, Mrs. Bolande. Thank you, Ariwachik. And thank you very much, Gloria. Some people are still requesting for the night meeting. So apologies, we won't be able to take more people today. We really exceeded our time by far. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming here. For even those who joined as speakers and those who joined as listeners. Thank you very much for joining us today. There would never be a space without the audience. Our audience, we very much appreciate every one of you. Thanks for joining us today. Let's all keep being law-abiding citizens of Nigeria. And we all look forward to hosting you another time on Daily Law One. Thanks very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye for now.
bottom of the seventh. It'll be McGinn now. His first full inning. Henderson will lead it off. Giants down by 3. That's 5-6. Right-handed, grounds it to short for Wine. 1 away. Here's Jim Ray Hart. McGinn throws, Jim Ray swings, and it's a fly to left. And Bailey makes the catch. 2 outs. And here's McCovey. "6-2, left-handed, grounds to second. It's a chopper. Sutherland has it. Throws it to the bag, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for McGinn. He's retired the first 4 Giants he's faced. It's 7-4 Montreal over San Francisco.
career. And he just was completely trashed by Biden, who sat there at the Council on Foreign, the
Council on
CFR,
Foreign Relations.
bragging
That's-
about it, bragging
that's
about
really-
his corruption, and they're all laughing it up.
His quid pro Joe.
And
at the
he
Council of
thinks
Foreign
it's some
Relations.
story about being
One
a
of
tough
the-
guy, about, I told him, son of a bitch, in this typical.
That's the thing with Biden, though. He feels so safe in his book.
Folks, I'm gonna have to leave again. I just don't have it in me. I'm so sorry. This has been a tough game. It's been a 7-4 ball game, and now, and what can I say, folks? You have to understand. I have issues. Okay. And Kathy Harden, I'm so sorry about today. I'm gonna have to call it a night. I'll see what else I'm able to do with myself to stay out of trouble. Thanks a lot. Kathy, thanks for being here. Take care. Have a good night.